welcome to a Star Wars review. Today for you I shall be doing the Star Wars Episode 3 Anakin Jedi Starfighter. It was recommended by somebody. I've really got to find out who tells me to do these things. Because it was Fallen Jed 1 who told me to do the Abe Sapien review. So I know that, and as soon as I find out who's told me this, I shall tell you. Because I forget. And I've gone off in a tangent again. Shut up. Right. So, here it is. Slightly dusty. As everything in my room is. It was 20 quid when I bought it. That was before Hasbro started upping the price. So if you want it nowadays, it'll probably be about 30. If I know them. Because they just up the price of anything these days. So, yeah. Comes with a landing gear. And just a plasticky bit of crap there. So they didn't have to spend more landing gear than what they needed. Firing missiles. Hey! Oh! So fire quite nicely. Unfortunately, one of mine has a dodgy spring. So if you're messing around with it, and you get it like that, it fires straight into your eye. Which feels lovely. I love it. See, there's the front on view. It comes with this plasticky R2, which has got a slightly squished head, I always thought. Funny story about this, right, because I got this 2007, so that's about 4 years, isn't it? 4 years? 3 years? Something like that. 3 years. What I did was I took this out and I tried to fit in one of these astromech droids, and it wouldn't fit. So, at the time, I was going through a phase of redesigning everything. I would take everything apart and put it back crap together. Sorry, I never swear, that's terrible. It's just because I come out at 6th form. I started to saw away all the inside to make it fit, and it still doesn't fit. So, meh. Bit of a waste of my life. And then I looked at, some person who told me that who did in his video, didn't tell me personally, that you can't actually fit anything in the hole. It's physically impossible. So you've got to be stuck with this rubbish little plasticky thing, which doesn't even have a whole body. Bless R2. Cockpit opens, and due to the size of it, you can actually fit quite a few figures in that. I'll just get Anakin to show you. See, the only issue he does have though is he has. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, it's because I haven't put it in properly. But usually when you put him in about right, he starts to wobble a little bit. So, it also came with stickers. I don't know if you can see them. There's like blaster marks here, there, and everywhere, which I put on. Those are optional. You don't have to, but I did. Just simply because I wanted to. Because it's fun and I like designing things and taking things apart and blowing it up. So it came with those. It came with other bits of stickers that would nowadays be pre-applied, which is probably why they make it an extra 10 quid more, I suppose. Obviously the key feature that you see in the film, deploying wings, which I love. I love these. Shape. It really starts to, when you look at it from the front, it starts to really take up that TIE Fighter sort of shape. So that's quite cool. It even makes the same sort of noise almost. Don't know if anybody else has noticed that, or that's just me being geeky. Obviously it's got the yellow colour scheme. It also has, probably won't show up on this, on the inside, these like little holes, like something's meant to clip onto them. I'm not sure if those were the buzz droids that came with another set, or if that's just random holes. Don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. What else can I say about it, really? The ships are so short reviews, there's not really a lot to say about them. That's why I like the Transformers more, there's a bit more to them, but Star Wars things are kind of like, well, this is it. There you go. Yeah. Does it fly? You could ask that question if you want. If anybody does ask that question, I will ignore it. But does it fly? No. It has no propulsion system. Could fly, I suppose, if you stuck a motor in it. I'm not going to do that. What do I like about this ship? It's yellow, like the sun. But no, it's a good ship. I highly recommend it if you find it. There's the Obi-Wan Starfighter coming out recently, which is the blue version. So I suppose if you ain't got this one, you can get that one. It's a bit of a brighter grey though. I bought this from Argos. And it didn't actually come with that much. Didn't need any assembly at all actually. Just pulled out one big section. Which is more than could be said than for that bloody Republic gunship. Jesus, trying to get those wings on and off were impossible. I'm looking at it now. Oh, I haven't done that. I'm going to do that later. Not this week, do it next week. So yeah, we'll see if that opens up. The removable R2 unit with the inability to stick a droid in it, even though I've sanded it down. You can't see it, but I don't know actually if you can see it. You probably won't. But I did actually, there's like loads of little peg bits, like little grey peg bits, and I sanded them down. All the way down. I even, this is how bad to extent I went, and a couple of Star Wars collectors are going to hate me for this, but it's not really noticeable. I even went to the extent of cutting one of R2's feet just a little bit shorter. It's literally just to get rid of that circle bit. I just cut it straight off, and even then it doesn't fit in. As a matter of fact, we can try it now. I don't think it will work. There you go. I suppose if you want like the scene where it's just about to come out, recommended. But if you actually want to sit in it and not fall out, if like you've got a son or daughter that plays with them, oops. But yeah, you just don't want that. I'll just leave this little clippy one in, which stays in fine. Feels a bit loose, but overall it's fine. Oh no! Right, I'll tell you who I lost, so we can hold a memorial. I lost Clone Trooper. I lost Anakin Young, episode 1. I lost Darth Maul. I lost Obi-Wan from episode 3. Oh, the horror. But it'll be right. It'll be right. It'll take me like 5 minutes to set back up anyway. It's not as bad as... No, I should write that. I should write that on my list. I was about to go off into a thing again. So I'm not going to say it. Actually, I'm going to say it. What my brothers did the other week was they started play fighting in this room. Right? None of these at all are blue tacked down. None of them. You know, they're just holding on for dear life. And what they did is they nudged it like bang like that, and they all went like a big pack of dominoes. I was sat here for a good half an hour sticking them back up. But hey, if you want to be a collector, you got to enjoy the joys of having to put things back up. So yeah, that was the video review of that. And I'm sorry again that there isn't a lot to say. These ships and that's basically what you see is what you get. You know, just yay. There's no hidden secret features or anything. It's just a big bit of plastic. Or a face mask. No. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that review. Oh, I also lost holographic Emperor. No, not Emperor. Darth Studios. So, oh no. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that review. I should be doing on Wednesday the Abe Sapien figure. And then on Friday, it should be the Human Alliance Bumblebee. So you can either watch it, you don't have to. It's up to you. Or subscribe or whatever. I think, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, my Transformers are starting to catch up with the Star Wars reviews. I'm getting like 30 views on both. Which is making me think that I'm starting to turn some of you Star Wars fans into a bit of a Transformer fan. Either that or you just enjoy my face. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that review, guys. I am going to go feed my chameleon now as she is hungry and she's staring at me with both eyes while looking that way. Freaky. So, I'll see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed this review. Again, I keep on saying that. Shut up, Adam. And I'll see you all later. Later.